Good morning everyone. My name is Anshu Latre. I am from Department of Information Technology, Acropolis Institute of Technology and Research, Indore. Today we discuss about Chomsky hierarchy in theory of computation. So what is Chomsky? So introduction to Chomsky hierarchy in formal language theory, computer science and linguistics. The Chomsky hierarchy is a containment hierarchy of classes of formal grammars. These hierarchy of grammars were described by Noam Chomsky in 1956. So according to Chomsky hierarchy, grammar is divided into four types. So first type is type 0 is known as unrestricted grammar. Second type is type 1 known as context sensitive grammar. Third type 2 known as context free grammar, and last one is type 3 known as regular grammar. So this is Chomsky hierarchy. So first type is type 0. Type 0 is called unrestricted grammar recognized by Turing machine. Then type 1 grammar is called context sensitive grammar accepted by linear bound automata. Type 2 grammar is known as context free grammar accepted by push down automata, and last one is type 3 grammar is called regular grammar accepted by finite automata. So what is grammar? So grammar in the theory of computation is a finite set of formal rules that are generating syntactically correct sentences. The formal definition of grammar is that it is defined as four tuples. So expression is G equals to V T P S. So G is a grammar which consists of a set of production rule. It is used to generate the string of a language. T is a final set of terminal symbol. It is denoted by lowercase letters. V is the final set of non-terminal symbol. It is denoted by capital letter. P is a set of production rules which is used for replacing non-terminal symbols in a string with other terminals. S is the start symbol using to derive the string. So grammar is composed of two basic elements. So first type of element is called terminal symbol, a second type of element is called non-terminal symbol. So terminal symbol, it is basically compounds of the sentences that are generated using grammar and are denoted using small letter like small a, b, c, etc. Non-terminal symbols take part in the generation of sentence but are not the component of the sentences. These type of symbols are also called auxiliary symbols and variables. They are represented using the capital letter like capital A, B, C, etc. So example of grammar. So consider a grammar G equals to VTPS where V equals to capital S, capital A, capital B is called non-terminal or variable. T equals to small a, small b is called terminal symbols. P equals to S tends to ABA, A tends to BB, B tends to AB, double A tends to B is called production rule, and S tends to S is called start symbol. So our first type of grammar according to Chomsky hierarchy is called unrestricted grammar. Type 0 grammar include all formal grammars. Type 0 grammar language are recognized by Turing machine. These languages are also known as recursively enumerable languages. Grammar production in the form of alpha tends to beta, where alpha is V plus T closure, V plus T clean closure. So in the case of grammar, two type of closure available. First type of closure is called positive closure, and second type of closure is called clean closure. In case of positive closure, epsilon production are not allowed, and clean closure, in the case of clean closure, epsilon production is allowed. In here, V equals to variable and T equals to terminals. B is V plus T clean closure. In type 0, there must be at least one variable on the left side of production. Like this, A tends to S. For example, AB tends to BA and A tends to S. Here, variables are S and A and terminals A and B. So second type of grammar is called type 1 grammar. So type 1 grammar is also called context sensitive grammar. The language generated by the grammar are recognized by linear bound automata. So first of all, type 1 grammar should be type 0. Grammar production in the form of alpha tends to beta. So mode of alpha less than equals to beta, it means that size of alpha less than equal to size of beta. Count of symbols in alpha is less than equal to beta. For example, S tends to AB, AB tends to ABC, B tends to B. And third type of grammar according to Chomsky hierarchy is called context-free grammar. So type 2 grammar generate the context-free languages. The language generated by the grammar is recognized by push-down automata. In type 2, first of all, it should be in type 1. Left-hand side production can have only one variable. Mode of alpha equals to 1. It means only one production in left-hand side. There is no restriction on beta. For example, S tends to capital AB and capital A tends to BA and capital B tends to small b. And last type of grammar is called type 3 grammar, is also called regular grammar. Type 3 grammar generate regular languages. These languages are exactly all languages that can be accepted by finite state automation or finite state automata. Type 3 grammar is most restricted form of grammar. Type 3 should be in the given form only. V tends to capital V terminal slash V tends to T. This is called left regular grammar, or V tends to terminal variable and V tends to terminal. This is called right regular grammar. For example, capital S tends to small a. The above form is called strictly regular grammar. There is another form of regular grammar is called extended regular grammar in this form. V tends to VT star slash V tends to T star. This is called extended left regular grammar. Or V tends to V star and T star V slash T star. This is called extended regular grammar. For example, S tends to AB. Thank you everyone.